Jennifer Lopez going viral once again for her singing. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel, my very cozy, sparkly little corner of the internet in my own little chair. Listen, I just wanted to give you guys a very warm welcome and let you guys know that if you're feeling a little bit low on this holiday season, or you just want some company or a little break from the fam, or you just need a little distraction or a little secondhand embarrassment, I'm here. Listen, we gotta talk because there's this viral clip going around of Miss Jennifer Lopez, and she is singing in the clip. Now, this is a clip that has been around for some time, but for some odd reason, it's going super viral now. Just a couple days before her Las Vegas residency begins. So check this out, best friend, and then we can talk.
We're gonna chase all your fears away. Shout hallelujah. So let's sing a song and just be happy again. Happy times. Happy times. Happy nights. Happy nights. Happy days are here Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Mine was better. Oh. In these past few days, when I see myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know.
All right. Okay. I mean, let's just, I want to listen to it again. Hang on.
Happy times, happy nights, happy days are here again.
That's a choice. Happy times. Okay, let's talk about it. Some of the comments are really nasty, and you know what, girl, it's a holiday season, but they are basically just saying that it's crazy. That one comment said she sounded like a Teletubby being spanked, and I just don't even know what that means. But you know what, I'll say this, I don't know, but like, it's not bad. Like, I mean, seriously, people act like J-Lo sings horrible, and she doesn't sing horrible. What I think about J-Lo is that you can tell that J-Lo's vocals have improved somewhat, but her vocal style isn't an Adele, isn't a Beyonce, isn't a Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston. Obviously, she cannot belt like them, but she can belt like her, right? So what I think that's going on is that there's a little mind trick that a lot of people are going by, which is basically we think that she thinks that she sounds like Whitney, so therefore we are like, girl, get off that damn cloud, right? But if you really hear her, and like, let's say you're at a restaurant, right, and you're eating some good food. Maybe you're having a little lasagna, maybe a little pizza, or maybe some pasta rigatoni. You could be having Mexican, a little burrito. You could be having a little enchilada, maybe a little quesadilla, maybe some chilaquiles, or maybe you're at a Colombian restaurant. You can have bandeja paisa, un ajiaco, sancocho. Maybe you are, I don't know, having some chicken masala. Maybe you're having, I don't know, girl. It's so endless. I'm hungry. Happy times. So, and then you hear her, an unknown, just restaurant lounge singer. You're going to be like, oh my God, what a great voice, or what a decent voice, right? But because it's J-Lo, we have so much preconceived notions about her, big word of the day, bitch, then that is why I think that a lot of us are, are like, But, I'm going to be very honest, like, me, I love to sing. Oh my God, I love to sing. You guys know this already by now. I always sing. And in my head, I feel like I don't sing terrible. And some people around me say I sound good. But then one time, I sent my vocals to a friend, which is really even hurt the most, who is a producer. And this was years ago. This was like even pre-COVID. And I remember that I was like, hey, I was thinking about, I really want to do a song, right? I really want to do a song, and I want the song to be like, I just want like a fun one-hit wonder type deal, and really just like go with it, And I've always wanted to like get behind a recording booth. And he goes, okay, well, in order for us to do this, like you have to send me some vocals and I can kind of test it out and see what kind of, instruments go with it and what type of style your voice is, this and that. So he told me to send him a voice note of like 3 minutes of me singing so he can like analyze it, and he can just, get into the studio, and he could come up with this and he can come up with that. He said that he could help me write it, this and that. Mind you, he said just to send my vocals so he could do all that. I sent him my vocals, and almost immediately, I don't even think he heard 3 minutes of it. He's like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be a good friend and tell you are not a good singer. Happy times. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I'm making, lost with no direction. My faith is shaking. Cause I gotta be strong. Gotta keep my head held high. So I was like, damn, bitch. Never saw him again. No. Then COVID happened, so we got busy. But yeah, I've always been very salty about that. But it's so funny because I'm like, I hear from some of you guys saying like you have a good voice, and then I hear from like my husband or my mom and this and that, and I'm like, you guys just have your love glasses on when you look at me. But more of the story is, maybe sometimes we do think we're better at something, and maybe we're not, right? And maybe with J-Lo, because she's so known for her ego and her diva-ness and all of this, I do really believe my theory that we just see her and we think that she thinks she's like giving us like, Hinda, but in reality, it's like, Hinda, you know what I mean? It's not that belt that she thinks that she has. But at the end of the day, she has some good ass fucking music. Her first album, On the 6th, I just revisited, and her second album, J-Lo, I just revisited as well. And I remember I love some of the songs. There's some good songs, and if you put vocals with the right producers, you're gonna get some hit songs. And I think that with J-Lo, she's a good singer for hit dance songs. I just don't know about belting, and that's why when it was rumored that she auditioned for Wicked to be Miss oh my God, you know who I'm talking about, Madam Marvel. Madam Marble, flip it around, Wicked Witch. I think that we were all like stunned, right? We're like, girl, what in the delusion is going on here? You know what I mean? But in her mind, I think she really thinks she can belt it out like Whitney. And you know what, girl? At the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, no one's gonna fucking believe in you. So you might as well just fucking believe in you. So J-Lo, girl, you belt out however the fuck you want. But I want to know what you guys think. Like, if you were sitting in that American Idol chair, take everything you feel and you know about Miss J-Lo, put it out of your system, okay? Like, exit out. You don't know this woman. And she goes there and she sings this song. From 1 to 10, 10 being the greatest, 1 being the worst, what would you rate it? Let me know in the comments below. In my opinion, if I didn't know J-Lo or anything, I'd rate this a 6. What about you? Let me know in the comments. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, guys know I'm a fucking mess. But you know what? It's fine. Because if we weren't messes together, then who could we be a mess with? I love you all. And I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.